Hey guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Walgreens Wave 2.5 Shield Armor Spider-Man and Power Man. Alright, so we're bringing in more animated stuff. This time we're back to Ultimate Spider-Man. And we've got a variant of Spider-Man and good old Luke Cage, who apparently in Ultimate Spider-Man is a teenager in high school. And that to me is really weird because Luke Cage is a grown man who fights the streets, and it's just really weird because you have like this little kid version of Luke Cage in Ultimate Spider-Man, which is like on Netflix, but at the same time you could get on Netflix and watch the adult mature Luke Cage series, which is also getting a Minimate. So it's weird. There's just this weird dissonance between who's a kid and who's not. And then Spidey. So, packaging-wise, you've got Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I do like the deco. Ultimate Spider-Man, Shield Armor, Power Man, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, and on the back you've got the Ultimate Spider-Man figures for this wave. Spider Knight, Man-Thing, good figure. Shield Armor Spidey, and Power Man. So, let's begin. It's so weird having a little kid version of Luke Cage. It's like baby's first Luke. That's all I got. Let's begin. Shield Armor Spider-Man. When the group called Zodiac takes over the Shield helicarrier, Nick Fury arms Spider-Man with a vibranium adamantium armor. Power Man. Luke Cage was given a serum by his scientist parents that gives him unbreakable skin and enhances strength, endurance, and agility. First up we have Shield Armor Spider-Man. Alright, here's a new Spider-Man variant, and I think it's pretty cool. So, unlike the Spider Knight, this one I don't really have any problems with. And apparently this is from an episode where Spider-Man gets a, let me get this right, vibranium adamantium armor, which sounds like the most OP thing ever, and if that's the case, why does this only cover part of his body? Like, shouldn't he just be encased in it? Just saying. So anyway, it's got this gray bodysuit. Really dig this armored chest piece. Really dig this armored chest piece. You can see there's a spider, because it's Spider-Man. So I'm going to assume this was specifically built for him. I've never seen Ultimate Spider-Man because it just does not look like the best show. I honestly only buy the Minimates because I like to put them in my comic stuff. Then you can take off that piece to reveal Spider-Man has his normal clothing underneath. So Spider looks pretty good. I like the half sleeves that lead into fingerless gloves. I guess fingerless, but he has gloves, so gloveless gloves. Blue pants, blue legs, fairly nice. And one thing I want to point out is this helmet. This helmet reminds me a lot of Magneto. So is that just me? Because, like, I don't know, they seem really similarly shaped. You've got sort of like the V. Am I just shooting the wind here? I mean, they look similar to me. So I feel like DST might end up reusing this for a Magneto later on. Like, if they are working on the black Magneto costume from, like, the old Marvel Now stuff, which I'm so excited for. So I wonder if they're using this headpiece or not. And, I mean, it's just Spider-Man underneath. So that's nice, I guess. Articulation-wise, Shield Armor Spider-Man can do. Well, he can't really move at his elbows. He can't really move at the shoulders. And his head can't really look up and down. And accessory-wise, we're looking at a display stand. And a gun! That's right, Spider-Man comes with a gun. So, doing some quick research, this turns out it's a web cannon. I'm going to assume it just shoots web out of a gun. And it's not like Spider-Man's packing heat. because it's for kids and Spider-Man can't pack heat. But it looks nice, though. It's really cool that they actually sculpted, like, a new weapon. Yeah, I like it. Vaguely reminds me of a Nerf gun. Overall, Shield Armor Spider-Man is a neat variant, and I like his gun. Oh, he also comes with a web line. I kind of forgot to mention that. First up, we have Power Man. Alright, it's Luke Cage. So, Luke Cage, the Netflix show. I've yet to watch it, but I hear it's phenomenal. Like, I love Daredevil, loved Jessica Jones, and I love Daredevil Season 2. All great stuff, so I'm incredibly hyped for Luke Cage. But for some reason, it's been out for over a month, and I have yet to watch it. Anyway, speaking of Luke Cage, look, it's Power Man. So in Ultimate Spider-Man, instead of being a grown man, Luke Cage is a high schooler. They were probably like, oh, he's a senior, so he's the oldest one. But look at this. What is this costume? Gray and black motif. And it's well printed. So he's got like this muscle shirt, I guess. It's probably not actually. Some gray printing. He's got yellow boots. I mean, it's well printed. I do like the details on his hands. And a little bit on the back. Very simple. And the face is nice. It's a flat head with sunglasses. Well, I assume it's like a visor. And he has a visor on. Well, they're like sunglasses, also a visor. And he's got this grimace going on. He looks angry. He probably punched something. And articulation-wise, since he's entirely vanilla, he can do everything. Nothing is prohibited. Accessory-wise, on the other hand, display stand. And he also comes with an alternate head. This one's pretty cool. Tempo isn't the best on it, but he's screaming. He's in fear. It does look a bit scratched up, though. Honestly, with the Walgreens stuff, I take it or leave it. Like, and by take it or leave it, I mean I take it, because I don't really have a choice. But I do like the face. It's pretty neat. Then he also comes with 2 pieces of rubble. He can't hold them or anything, but they are nice to have, I guess. They kind of like are cool, like little display bits, but he can't like punch them. I don't know. They're there. Overall, good execution. I just don't like Luke Cage's costume. So overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Walgreens Animated Wave 2.5 Shield Armor Spider-Man and Power Man. I like Spidey. I think it's a really cool costume. I think the armor bits look pretty neat. And I love the gun piece. It looks really toyetic. Like, it reminds me of a Nerf gun. And I think it's neat. It's just kind of a different Spider-Man. You can tell it's Spider-Man because it's clearly Spider-Man. I said Spider-Man like 5 times. Power Man, on the other hand, I mean, he's okay. If you're a big fan of Luke Cage in the show, and you're like 12, you're probably like, oh man, he's my favorite. He punches guys. But I don't know. It's just okay. I'm more excited for the upcoming one. I do like the alternate face, though, because expressive figures are always great. Anyway, definitely not my favorite pack of the wave. That still has to be Man-Thing. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me out on social media, and did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.